I have two questions.
Yes.
So could it be, or is it correct to say maybe the guides are from sort of the different, you keep talking about the soul having different facets like the crystal. So would the guides be sort of arranged in that way, coming from the different facets of life or from different facets of your soul, whatever it's been?
Yes, bingo. So there is, yes, here it is. So,
Yeah, sorry, I have Helen's
yeah, so
only four
I've
on the.
explained this before that, you know, I have this crystal here and there's many, many sides to it. And so I just use this as an example. So many, many sides of it. And that's, I've been shown this, that's very similar to with your soul. There are many, many sides to it, many facets to it. And so depending on what you need to develop in any time, any time that you pop into the earth plane as a human being, then those guides, those team work on those areas. So you're pointed guides, and it just depends on what's happening at any given time of your lifetime that you live on the earth plane, that you need different ones to pop in to assist you, but they are your team. But you might in one lifetime need to have one in particular to guide you on one particular area, and then once you've grown from that, you won't need that particular guide to pay so much attention to the area. You might need another area. So I know there are okay, thank you, with loved ones that pop in, or relationships that you have at any given time. If you reach out to your guys to assist you for patience, or to assist you within that relationship, or to guide you, they'll step forward. I know, like as I said, with Joseph being one of my guides, I didn't have a clue. He'd said this to me a couple of years back, a couple of weeks back even, or months back, that, you know, I have a guide to help with teaching. You know, I've been teaching, you know, years, you know, history and stuff in schools and stuff, and environment and stuff like that, but I hadn't got a clue about the Bible. And not that it's just the Bible, I'm not saying that, like, oh, okay, they said to me scriptures would be a better word. I don't know anything about scriptures or what happened at that time, but I'm finding all this information out, so they're guiding me on this now to help me with that side of me being me, to help me on my journey right now. So yeah, there are many guides to assist you with many things. Yes, definitely.
Sounds amazing. And the other thing, sort of kind of following on from there. So what is the energies that you connect to in trance? How different that is?
Yeah, good question. Very, very good question. So in trance, it's a different frequency altogether. When I go into trance, it's a different sort of level, a different layer. So so for instance, when as a psychic abilities would be your human body is your instrument. So, you know, gut feelings, going from your gut feelings, working with your heart center, you know, working with that side of things, working psychically, so you can sort of see what's going on around you and your energy fields around you. So really tuning into that psychic side, you're sort of focusing on this area and your energy fields around you, we know that. Then as a medium, you're going up to a different frequency. It's like the radio stations, you're just turning that knob on the radio station, and for that frequency, it's like it's coming from outside and then it comes in. So as a physical medium, as a medium, they end up using me as a channel, but I allow them to step forward, and it's a different energy totally. And so I have to get my frequency up a little bit higher so that I can then make it easier for them to come down a little bit lower in their frequency, because they are very high frequency level. Okay, it's like an essence, like smoke, or an essence that you just can't see or feel. But as a medium, when you train, you just allow them to have that portal to work with you to bridge that gap. Now, when I go into trance, and it almost, for me, how it feels is that when I go into trance, it feels almost as that feeling that you get when you roll your eyes back in the back of your head. It's like, whoa, it's even higher, it goes up very, very high. And what I found with that, I mean, energetically and my physical body, it has got quite tired over the time I did do it, and I did notice that I have to be tip-top condition. Otherwise, because it's like feeling the sense of, and I don't have caffeine because I'm like allergic to caffeine, but it actually feels, when I go into trance, I've had about 6 or 7 cups of the little tiny, what's the espressos are they called, that you have. And so I'm like buzzing, I'm bouncing off the wall like a little bouncy ball bouncing all over the place. So it's a different frequency, and for that it feels like, thank you, they sort of show me, it feels like all the energy from the universe is coming together, that's pouring in gently. And each time I do it, I mean, I know I've got even higher and more to work on that. I'm still tuning myself in even higher. But it's like, it becomes quite crowded. It's like, right, okay, she's operational, she has her antenna up, she's, you know, she wants this radio station, quick, come in. And they don't know the constraints of a human body. They've never been in a human body before. So that's the difference with being a medium and loved ones. They've been in a physical body. You know, guides, some of your guides haven't. They have just been sent forward to be a guide. So they've never had a human experience. You know, angels have never had human experiences. So again, their energy level is very high. And as an angel practitioner, again, I have to get up very high. But it's like, it's that sensation of feeling like I'm buzzing, like I'm on lots of Red Bull and caffeine and everything. It's really...
We've seen that.
What's that?
I said we've seen that.
Oh yeah. So yeah, so it's a little different, and then
But they're not connected at all to your guides?
I think what I do is, when I ask to go into trance, so I don't know if I can be sharing this, but I'm going to anyway. When I go into trance, or when I do my mediumship, I ask my guides to be like runners on a film set. So they go and find the loved one that I need to step forward. When I go into trance, I ask my guides to go and find the level I need to be at, and then to direct who will come through from the Galactic Council or through wherever they are. And so they assist. But no, I don't feel necessarily that they are connected in a sense. I know they know my work. I know they know that they knew I was meant to be doing this well before I did. And it makes sense of then my destiny, my life, what's happened to bring me to where I am now. So they knew that I was meant to come down, and they knew the timing of the planet and everything like that. And I think that's why they probably work with me, because I know that. But I don't feel that...
No, it's like different levels of energies.
Yes.
That have different access to information that might assist you.
Yes.
Is that kind of a right?
That's it.
Statement?
Yes. Yeah, that's it. You're spot on. That's exactly it.